Alright. World Pokemon, yep. Right, Professor Rowan, good to see you again. Turn that down in my headset just a little bit. Yeah, definitely top left. Have to do it, you guys. You know I have to. Oh, really? Okay. Let's see. Is there a way I can... Perfect. And then, I'll just go with Barry. That's a basic one. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon allured detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear even completely into the Crescent Hill team. Okay, this is interesting. What the heck? Oh, it's a news broadcast. Okay. Search for a red Gyarados, right? I don't remember them doing that in the first game or not. I don't remember. Real quick, before we get any farther, I do want to change just one thing. Text speed. Style effects, switch style, yeah, all that looks good. Background noise, let's change that down to a 2. Sound effects, let's do that about... maybe about a 6. Yeah. Don't want to be too loud on you guys, but at the same time I want you to be able to hear a little bit of it. So maybe background noise up to like a 3. Eh. Maybe a 2. Five should be enough. Yeah, and a 6, yeah. Based on everything I'm seeing, that looks pretty decent. Don't want it to be too loud on you guys. Alright, looks like an emergency. I will say, I do love how this game looks. Yeah, I know I don't have my own Pokemon yet. I will say, again, I love how this remake looks. It looks so clean. Alright, yeah, go check the home. I think that's... Yep, this one. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I do love how they're, like, again, the whole concept of... They're still singing the original script and everything like that, but I love the extra animation style, like the zoom in effects and everything. That's pretty good. Okay, what'd you forget, dude? Don't just run back in your house and say you forgot something. Asshole. Well, let's get going. Cannot wait till I get the frickin' running shoes in this game. But this is the only thing I've hated about the original Pokemon is the fact, like, at the start of the games, you never get the frickin' running shoes, and I hate it so much. Yeah, I saw the news report about the Gyarados. Gotta say, out of the tall grass for now. The nice thing is, I do remember some things about the original game, so at least I know a little bit about, you know, where to look for certain things, or the certain direction. Professor Rowan again, and definitely that's Dawn. Oh, let you pass. F you both. Barry, I don't think that's such a good idea. Oh yeah, I remember this. Rowan forgets his suitcase. That's when we get the first Pokemon, right? And I already know which starter I'm gonna go with. Chimchar. The reason I'm doing Chimchar is because back when the first installment of this game came out, when I got I originally got Pearl as my original copy, so getting Diamond, I thought that would kind of be, you know, something different. But the reason I decided to go with Chimchar is, even though I do know some of the originals of the game, I do remember I remember that I actually played the game through twice, I believe. The first time was, I did get a Turtwig to start off with, and then the second time through, I actually got Piplup instead. So I figured, you know, as a kind of a first time playing this one, I might as well dedicate this one to getting Chimchar to start off with. Yeah, I guess she's worried about the fact that we took the Pokemon from the case without asking. I do kind of hate some of the choppy movements just a little bit, like how it's so, I wouldn't say choppy, but just so linear, I guess is the right word. Like, you know, when Barry's the one that's walking, like, you know, I can obviously go angles, he just like super straight and whatnot, and it triggers me just a little bit. Well, and I actually forget how, like, stern Rowan's dialogue always just seemed at the beginning of the game. I always forgot about that part. Alright, time to go home. That made quick. God, they made the mother's character in this game. Her head is gigantic with the hair. Like, what the hell? Or is that just me? I know, like, the proportions aren't exactly... Oh, thank God we get the running shoes. Thank God. Okay, go to the research lab. Probably... this one? I'm guessing? No. Okay, not you. Or is the research lab not here per se? Like, is it somewhere else? Because it's the only other building. I would think that this has to be the research... Nope. Okay, I guess the research lab is someplace different. Again, I only remember a few things, guys. Don't hate me too much. Oh, count another Starly. I'll definitely be capturing one of those once I get some Pokeballs and things like that. Definitely, because, I mean... I wonder actually by any chance if I have any. I know, like, with some of the pre-order bonuses, you get some items. Nope, nothing yet. That's fine. I will say, the way this game looks, it looks super clean, too. Like, I was super impressed with how the updated graphics look with this game. Like, obviously, like, if you remember the original one, it was just obviously the whole pixelated and the 2D forms and things like that. But it is cool to see, like, how much more elegant it looks. Trying to talk to the kid, not talk to you, Bidoof. Just literally going to try to spam through, get as much done as we can. but I'm not going to run away from any battles unless I necessarily have to, just because I do want to try to level up as much as possible, especially with Chimchar, because I do remember that the first gym in the game is going to be a rock gym, and obviously, you know, some people will probably be like, well, why did you choose a fire type for the rock gym if you, at the beginning of the game, if you knew it was going to be a, you know, if that was the case? Well, I'll be honest with you. The reason I did was obviously because, like, the matter I said first. But if you recall, after the first gym, the second gym is a grass starter gym, and obviously Chimchar would be the much better candidate against those against that one. Oh, cool! The running shoot thing is permanent. I don't have to hold down the B button. Thank God. Huh. But for some reason there might be something on this side, like an item. Don't know why. For now, okay, yeah, for now I'll avoid the grass if at all possible, though. I don't want to fight too much, but at the same time I do want to keep going. Okay, use Ember. I do think it is kind of weird that, you know, the game now, I guess for some of the newer players and things like that, they, you know, it tells you, like, what moves are effective against Pokemon that you've already fought against. Like, if it's your, like, you know, if you've already fought against it, it'll tell you, like, okay, what moves are effective. I think they started doing that back with, Sword and Shield as well, I believe. And it's not that I have a problem with that. I just feel like, you know, it kind of robs some of the game of its more, you know, I wouldn't say the difficulty, but it's like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you have to think on the fly about how, you know, difficult the game is, rather than, you know what I mean? If you guys get what I'm saying. But again, the other reason I want to upgrade, evolve Chimchar as much as possible is because, oh good, and we got some potions. Again, talking to every person sometimes can have its benefits. Let's see, Chimchar down to 22. Might as well use one now, just because, just in case. The reason that I want to talk to every person, because you never know what items they could have on them, especially if they're just standing out in the open. It's always kind of something I thought was useful. Wait, so you've just been waiting on me this whole... How many times are you gonna bump into me, Barry? Jesus. Okay, so you're fast when you're running by yourself, but when I'm behind you, you gotta be a linear mover. Slow linear mover. Like, what the hell? Oh, a nickname for Chimchar? Nah, I don't usually do that. Right, obviously go around the region, study as many Pokemon as we possibly can. Obviously, that makes the most sense. Right, named Dawn, got the Pokedex, you have Turtwig, the other Pokemon that was in the bag, obviously. Visit the Pokemon Research Lab, let's just see if any of these... Pretty much sure none of them have anything important to say, not surprising. And Don's gonna give me some, oh, the whole mentoring thing. Oh my god. This is another thing, it's like, I wish that there was a way you could skip this particular dialogue that says, oh, lay out the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon and all this other stuff. It's like, you know, it's like, for the love of God, can we skip this boring dialogue? Again, sometimes you never know, sometimes you get a couple people that will give you some interesting stuff. Oh, okay, so we gotta tell our mother about our journey. Alright, whatever. First thing that I'm gonna do is, yeah, go to the Poké Center. Actually, no, I don't need the Poké Center since I used the potion. If I remember how close we were to the town, I probably would not have done that. Okay, first thing I want to do is buy some more Pokeballs. I usually try to buy like half of whatever amount of cash that I have, so I'll go with 20 for now. That's pretty good. And then, oh right, and the Premier Balls forever, yeah. Potions I think I'm good on for right now. I think I'm good. So obviously I want to catch as many Pokemon as I can, but at the same time I also want to keep some Pokemon I plan on having for my full final team to start off with, so that includes having a Starly I plan on catching as well. So it's going to use Scratch. And then just throw a Pokeball at it. I also kind of do hope that this game includes the EXP share ability at the very beginning of the game, because if it doesn't, man, am I going to be annoyed with that. And perfect. Already got a Starly. And the main reason I wanted to catch Starly from the very beginning is because of the fact that it is, overall, it is one of the better flyers to start off at the beginning of the Pokemon. Like, if you compare it, like, the stat-wise to, like, Pidgeys and things like that, they definitely have more of a stronger attribute trait. At least in my honest opinion, that's always been me. Like, stat-wise, stat-wise, Starlies and up to Staraptor definitely have more of a better stat alignment. Especially due to the fact that Starly, or Staraptor, up to this point, was one of the, in Gen 4, was one of the only, one of the very few flying fighting types in the Pokemon game. Actually, I think it still is relatively one of the very few. I don't exactly know how many different ones there are, but I know there are only a few flying fighting types. But up to Gen 4, Staraptor was like, I think only like one of two, I think. Because I know like Hawlucha is one, but that wasn't until, you know, like Sword and Shield. Or I mean X and Y, I should say. So I'm not 100% certain, you know, if there are any other flying fighting types. If there were any in Gens 1 through 3, somebody in the comments let me know, because I wouldn't mind knowing. And if you did notice, as I was talking through everything, it does look like the EXP share portion of the game is going through as well. So at least that's good. So at least that's something. Bidoof, I don't plan on keeping. Its evolutionary for Baby Barrel is only good by like a very short margin. It's not that great. Not actually great at all. But I do want to complete the Pokedex as we're doing everything, so I might as well just keep on going through and whatnot. Guidebook. Okay, it's kind of like the adventure guide to help you get through the game. That makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's Barry's mom. I didn't remember seeing her in the house. Where the hell were you? I guess we gotta go deliver the parcel to frickin' Barry. He doesn't know how to remember his shit since the kid runs around like a maniac. What'd I forget? Oh, I was wondering, like, where was the full outfit? I was gonna say, because, like, in the game trailers, I do have the hat. I was like, something that doesn't seem right from the original character. Now it does kind of complete the ensemble. Sorry if you guys do hear that every now and then with the sniffs. Like I said, I'm not 100%, 100% well right now, but I will persevere through. Geez, another bit of... I don't remember so many Pokemon encountering you from the beginning of the game. Oh, I didn't mean to use Scratch, but that's okay. Ember real quick. Again, then the thing I'm hoping to get is if I can get my Chimchar leveled up enough to where it evolves into Monferno before the first gym, not forced, first gym, that'd be definitely helpful because if I believe as soon as it evolves, it learns Mach Punch, which is definitely a very good move to have against a rock type gym. For obvious reasons. In fact, before I even started this video, when the game first came out, I decided to take some time into reading into what Pokemon I wanted to be part of my overall final team. What I wanted to do when I complete the Sinnoh League, and whatnot. So hopefully that'll be pretty good. All right. Jubafield City. Got it. Oh, there's Dawn. I don't need demonstrations on how to catch a Pokemon. I've done it twice already. Like, if you wanted to demonstrate me how to do a Pokemon, shouldn't you have done that before I got Pokeballs and done it not once, but twice again? Oh, God. And I can't fast forward through this part. Are you kidding me? That's actually super annoying. Again, I understand. Like, I really wish that there was a way you could, like, filter some sort of the, commands and things like that in the game to where it's like, hey, you know, if you've already played a Pokemon game, you don't gotta go through the catching dialogue and everything like that, or the Pokemon and the Poké Center dialogue. You could just skip on through it. I really wish you did, but I understand you want to teach people the familiarities of the game. I get it, but God, you really don't need to. For a veteran like me, I've been playing Pokemon since like day one. Okay, maybe not theoretically day one, but the first Pokemon game I ever played was Fire Red and Leaf Green. So at least I understand the basics of the game. All right. Yeah, figured it'd be another bit of. Critical hit. Yep. I'm actually curious, what is our Chimchar's stats looking like? Because based on its nature, does that. So special attack does a bit of a high, but the regular attack stays the same. That's okay. Starly looks like serious nature, so all of that is pretty keened around. Has Keen Eye, which, you know, nice. Prevent other Pokemon from lowering its accuracy, which will be good for some of its moves I plan on it later on, so at least that's good. And there we go with our first trainer battle. And we'll just use Ember. It is level 5, so it's gonna be a little bit tougher to beat. But not by much, just one more Ember should do the trick. Again, one of the very many advantages of just going in every battle that you can. That way you can level up to where you actually don't stand a weakling's chance against the trainers when you know, level up through. Again, I am super glad that they kept some of the, you know, it is cool to see how they've updated the graphics, but kept everything kind of the original, like how you would see it as obviously the new. I was super kind of nervous at first when I heard about this remake, because I'm thinking, oh god, how is it going to look and everything? But it's been looking very good so far. Very good. Actually, no, I'll keep Chimcharin. Gotta use Ember again, probably follow it up with another Scratch afterwards. Or actually, I think I'll just use Ember again, since that Growl did just lower its attack power. Its basic attack power. If I use Scratch, there was a possibility it would not defeat it. I also do like how the whole defeat animations, that's pretty clever. Man, so far not seeing any other more Pokemon through here so far. Not that I'm complaining, getting through this to compensate. Oh wait, is there a way you can catch Shinx through this area? I actually wouldn't mind catching a Shinx this early on in the game, being with an electric type. I mean, getting a Shinx to evolve eventually into a Luxray, that would be pretty freaking good to have one of them around. Okay, not bad. Level is up growing fast. He said like wow and then got depressed. Okay, let me check something. Shinx. Right. How do I know where you're at? Oh, okay. So the mark right there is where I'm at, and the blue is the natural areas where it's at most of the time. So it is actually got one through here. Perfect. And cool, found a potion. I actually want to wait a little bit, see if I can find a Shinx through here. Because I don't think the map showed that there's a possibility to get any more once you're past this area, I believe. So I do want to take a quick, you know, gander around. I mean, if there's a way to get a Shinx through this area, I'll check the Pokedex one more time, but I'm pretty sure once you make it past the town, there's not that much area, because I do want to catch a Shinx right away, because having an electric type this early on wouldn't be such a bad idea. Okay, so actually it looks like you can get it from some of the other areas, so that's good. So we'll wait then. Alright, here we are in Jubilee City. It looks like Barry went to the trainer school. Okay, so we'll meet him up there. First things first I want to do is obviously heal my Pokemon, though. Is the trainer school? Oh, perfect. There you are, idiot. Got your shit. Oh, you're just gonna leave, huh? Alright, whatever. Okay, explore Jubilee City. What's this guy all about? Oh, the watch thing, right. Find 3 clowns in the city. Oh, God. Alright. Alright, got number 3. And there's the other one. Not very tough of a quiz considering all 3 of them are basically just yes answers. Alright, cool. Got the Poketich. Press the R button to try it out, okay? R button. Whoa, freaky. I think we'll keep it on the this one for now. And that's actually pretty cool. So, looks like we'll be able to keep monitor stuff without having to go back to main screen. Pretty helpful.